A very warm welcome to you and many thanks for being with us on this weekend edition of the program. We remain your source for all the latest happening in the world of insurance. Also, we bring you excerpt from the media PARLEY of the chairman of the Nigerian Insurance Association NIA with insurance journalist in Lagos. Speaking, the NIA chairman, Mr. Olusegun Owoseni, said that over 80% of public houses in Nigeria are not currently insured. Let's take in this scene.
The effect on the insurance sector will be significant. If you look at what we have currently, I can tell you over 80 or 90% of public buildings in this country are not insured. Any form of insurance or the other.
What more can I say than to urge you to relax and enjoy the lineup? Details in the moment, please stay with us.
Now, let's check out excerpts from the NIA Media PARLEY with insurance journalist in Lagos.
You recall that one of the major challenges we've had as an industry have been the issue of public mistrust, so to speak, if I can use that word loosely, around the concept of insurance and insurance operations generally. So we, as an industry, we looked at it that part of the things we should be doing, aside from just educating the public, is also to embark on specific initiatives that can bring trust and guarantee some level of credibility to the market. We then agreed as an association to make publications in the dailies on claims. Even though we know some might view this negatively, but honestly we are looking at the positive side of it. Publications, I think about 3 publications have been made currently, calling on the general public who have had claims in the past to go and talk to their underwriters. Where they are having issues, we provided a number or a contact, an email as well, where they can call the association and we would intervene. And we've seen a great deal of work in this regard. We've seen responses from the public, and the fact that the association can be bold enough, to call on the public to come and make, their valid claims on our members. What we are waiting for is a situation where we'll have situations where members would not respond appropriately. But trust me, since we've started this, we've not had such. That is where the association would wade in, to on behalf of those claimants, to ensure that those claims are promptly paid. But so far, we've not had such incident. But we are keeping our ears to the ground, and we are also appealing to our members at different times when we have engagements. And there are several opportunities we've created to have some of these engagements. So we think if we can effectively, as an association or as an industry, address the issue of claims, and the promptness in settling those claims, we think it will guarantee, it will take us to the next level and give us some credibility, in the marketplace. Trust will be engendered, and we think as an industry we will have moved forward. So this is a major area we're focusing on. The third aspect, or the third thing I would like to talk about, actually has to do with the collaboration that we've started. I would say collaboration with the federal government. Now, let me break it down a bit. When we say federal government, it's a broad word. So we are collaborating with the National Insurance Commission and the federal agencies that are responsible for enforcement, to assist us in enforcing insurance of public buildings and building under construction. This collaboration has started. I don't know, many of you were at the last National Insurance Conference in Abuja. The committee was formally, inaugurated, but has gone beyond just inauguration because some work have started. NIA is actually directly pushing that initiative because it's something that is is paramount to us as a segment of the sector to push that initiative. So we're making some level of progress, but some more work still needs to be done. So it's a collaboration that involves all the key stakeholders in the built industry, and also in the enforcement, Federal Fire Service, Federal Ministry of Housing, and a host of others are collaborating in that regard, and we're getting good cooperation from all of these agencies. We are hopeful that if we can push this through, the effect on the insurance sector will be significant. If you look at what we have currently, I can tell you over 80 or 90% of public buildings in this country are not insured. Any form of insurance or the other, So we are hopeful that this will help us at least bridge that gap a little, right? We'll move at least from where we are currently, and by so doing, we'll have succeeded in increasing, penetration.
The new rates for motor insurance started last year, so perhaps you can give us an idea. Of the quantum of premium that motor generated last year, so that you can probably say, yes, this is Naira and Kobo, what it used to be up to 2022. But between January and December 2023, this is the volume. And that is one. And number two, I don't know whether the brokers have probably reached out to you or maybe the individual companies. But I know a broker told me that this Lagos State cameras all over, when your car or on the road, when they stopped a car, they check the insurance. So that gadget, when they put your vehicle particulars on it, and if the gadget refused to, if it didn't pick your car or your details, that means that car is not insured. And in most cases, you are charged about 20,000 naira. So the brokers are saying now that any of their clients that fall into such issue, that they will come back to the underwriter to make claim of that money, because the underwriter is supposed to upload. Perhaps they did not upload. So I don't know whether they have reached out to the secretariat yet. But please, you can tell us, you can let us know where we are on this matter.
Ratio of claims liability of all insurance companies to claims paid, because this will give us let us know have a true picture of what is going on in terms of claims. My findings show that even some of the companies that are perceived as the leaders, the top insurance companies, have huge claims liabilities. So not just those that eyes are on, and for those that eyes are on, I don't want to mention a few, but I believe that the NIA knows.
The same level of upload, because for this we are more interested in pushing the policy counts, and being able to get more people come onto the platform so that we can account for the genuine third party that are issued in the market. That is the major area of focus, and that we have seen as a major progress for us as an industry. But in terms of giving you specific numbers, maybe I might leave that to the secretariat, to the DG. If she has those numbers with her, I'm sure she might have some numbers to give.
That's our time on the program this week. Thanks for being with us. Join us same time, same station next week for our fresh packing. Connect with us on all our social media platforms. My name is Susan Ibiapo from the team is Dubai.